Hello and welcome to Rioukens Selectable Loadouts. In this video we're going to talk about how to set up your config with your gear so you can have loadouts of each different type. And once you load up the RSLO Loadout mission, which is going to be RSLO Loadout Setup, you will be presented with these small hints on the screen. If you've already read these, you can skip past them. I'll leave the second one up momentarily for everyone to pause and read it if they would like. Once you get in game, you're going to notice several boxes. I am running the OA version here. If you're running the ACE version, you're going to have a lot more items in these boxes, of course. These boxes are running a script that has virtually all of your items in here. So you have pretty good options to build your loadouts with. Once you have your loadout set up just the way you want, go ahead and pick that out for yourself. Get it set up just the way you want. In the standard OA version, I also have the backpacks over here. So you can select a backpack to go on your back. You can load items in there as well. It's all compatible. Once you get your loadout set up just the way you want it, you're going to need to copy that from the game into your RSLO config file. To do that, you're going to notice some options on your character, and with these you'll be able to copy them to the clipboard. So first off, we'll select copy ammo to clipboard. As you can see, it gives us a hint, let us know it's been copied, and we're ready to tab out of the game and paste that into the correct array. So we'll go ahead and do that. Alright, before we paste our gear into our config file, we're going to talk about this really quick. As you can see, I've got it set up here for different loadouts. This is loadout 1, loadout 2, and loadout 3. And there's sections on here. Each one of these are technically arrays, but the place that you're going to paste your weapons and gear and ammo and that type of thing is going to be inside these brackets right here that I'm highlighting, so you can see them a little bit better. You're going to want to paste everything inside there. Make sure you don't change any structure, you don't delete a semicolon. Make sure you do not change this in any way, shape, or form. All you need to do is paste or delete your gear out of these brackets. That is all. As you can see, there's one set up for ammo, weapons, and this covers the ammo and the weapons on your person. And then it's also set up for backpack ammo and weapons. These will cover ammo and weapons if you have any of either one in your backpack. Now, if you're using ACE, this is set up so you can have a weapon on your back, which is a feature only offered in ACE 2. Also, if you are using vanilla OA, the backpack system is handled differently, and you actually need to list your backpack here. And there's an option in the game to copy that and paste that into here if you are using the standard OA version of my add-on. Alright, so here we are. We tabbed down to the game, and we are working on our first loadout. We've just copied all of our ammo that we just had in the game, and what you're going to do is you're going to copy that ammo into this location right here, right in between these two brackets that I'm highlighting right here. It's going to go in between there, and if you hit Control V, you can quick paste that, or you can right click and paste as well. And it's already been formatted by scripts in the add-on to output in this way. And it's going to be set up just like that. The only thing you need to remember is it must go inside the brackets, and you must not change any other structures on here at all. So don't delete any of the semicolons or anything of that nature. Make sure you keep it just the same if you're deleting or changing anything around. And then once we get finished copying our ammo in there, all we need to do is tab back into the game and grab our weapons. So we'll do that really quick. Next, back in game, we can copy our weapons to the clipboard, and again it's going to hint the same thing, let us know it's ready, and we can tab out of the game and paste that into our user config file. Back onto our user config, we're still working on loadout 1 here. We've got our weapons user, so what we're going to do is going to click in here, and we're going to hit Control V. That's going to paste all of our weapons in there. Next, we just have to keep going down the line until we get finished. Alright, back in the game. If you've packed items into your backpack, whether it be ammo or weapons, you can go ahead and copy those over now as well. One thing to note, in the ACE version, this section the last option will be to copy the weapon that's on your back, which is an ace only feature. In the standard vanilla version, you have to copy the backpack because they are separate items. They're not considered actual weapons. So if you have a OA backpack on your character, you need to copy that and paste it into the correct array in the config file. Once you have all that set up and copied in, remember to go down each one and copy those in. Make sure you save your config file after each time, and then you're ready to go test those out into the other mission. So load up the RSLO Loadout testing, and you'll be able to test those loadouts and make sure they're correct. If not, come back, make any changes that you need, and then resave those into your config file.